Hello everyone! Magandang buhay po sa lahat. Welcome back po dito sa aking Mathematics Tagalog tutorial. Sa video na ito ay papaliwanag ko po sa inyo about solving word problems involving linear equation in one variable. So there are many kinds of word problems about linear equation. We have letter A, number problem. We have age problem. We have geometry problem, money problem, and mixture problem. So medyo mahaba po yung discussion sa bawat problems, kaya dinivide ko po into 5 parts yung video lesson about solving word problems. So yun pong part A ay na-upload ko na po dito sa ating channel. Ito pong part 2 ay age problem. Ito po yung aking ipapaliwanag sa video na ito. At abangan po ninyo yung part 3, geometry problem, part 4, money problem, and part 5, mixture problem. So lahat po yan ay gagawan ko po lahat ng video lesson. Okay, so let's start. How to solve age problem. In solving the age problem, represent the age of one person as X and the age of all other people in the problem in terms also of the variable X. So here, hindi lang po X ang pwede pong gamitin as variable. You can use other letters. Okay? So karaniwan lang pong X ang ginagamit namin in solving. And then, find the relationship between the age of the people involved in the problem. So, ipapakita ko po sa inyo in step-by-step process using table on how to solve age problem. Okay, for problem number 1. The age of Venus is 4 more than 3 times the age of Money. The sum of their age is 32. Find their age. Okay, so in solving any word problem, you need to read and analyze the problem. So that is the first step. So dapat maunawaan po natin ano po ba yung problem. So sa unang basa at hindi po nyo naintindihan, you can read it again until you analyze. Okay, ulitin po natin yung problem. The age of Venus is 4 more than 3 times the age of Money. So there are two people involved, Venus and Money. Okay? And then the next sentence, the sum of their age is 32. So mean to say, if you add the age of Venus and age of Money, the sum is 32. Okay, so that is the problem. Now, how are we going to solve? So ipipresent ko po sa inyo yung computation using table. Ito po kasi using table, mas madali pong intindihin. Ano po? Okay, sa table po natin, we have 3 columns. So sa first column, those are the names of the 2 persons involved. Okay, so si Venus at si Manny. Pero according to the problem, yung age ni Venus ay nakadepende sa age ni Manny. Ulitin po natin yung first sentence. The age of Venus is 4 more than 3 times the age of Manny. Kaya, kailangan po natin yung age muna ni Manny para makuha po natin yung age ni Venus. Okay, kaya inuna ko po yung age ni Manny dito. Okay, so how to represent the age of Manny? Since we don't know the age of Manny, then we represent using variable x. So ito po yung second column natin ay age. Now, if the age of Manny is x, what is the age of Venus, or how we represent the age of Venus? So it is state here that the age of Venus is, o ibig sabihin ng is equal sign, 4 more than 3 times the age of Manny. So pag sinabi po nating more than, guhitan ko yung more than, we are going to add. Okay? So ang i-add po natin ay 4 at yung 3 times the age of Manny. Okay, so to represent, ito po yung kanyang representation. 4 plus, more than ito, 3 times the age of Manny. Okay, so the age of Manny is x, kaya 3 times x. So that is the age of Venus, 4 plus 3x. Okay? And then, for the next sentence, the sum of their age is 32. So if you're going to add the age of Manny and Venus, then the sum is equal to 32. Okay, kaya po nakalagay dito, sum is 32. So mula po dito sa statement na age and sum, ay makakagawa po tayo ng linear equation in one variable. So ito po yung kanyang equation. Age of Manny plus the age of Venus is equal to 32. So again, inulit ko, kailangan po nating i-add yung age ni Manny at age ni Venus. Okay, the sum is 32. Okay, so represent the age of Manny. So the age of Manny is x. So this will become age of man is x plus age of Venus is 4 plus 3x. Okay, this one is equal to 32. So here, sa age ni Venus, pwede pong 3x plus 4. Okay? Pwedeng 4 plus 3x, pwede pong 3x plus 4. So, this is now the equation that we are going to solve para makuha po natin yung age ni Venus at age ni Manny. Okay, so itaas ko po at ito yung kanyang solution or computation. So ibaba ko po ng mas malinaw. Pagdikit-dikitin po natin, x plus 4 plus 3x, okay, this one, is equal to 32. Now, how we solve this equation? So this equation represent linear equation in one variable. So, dalawa po yung terms natin sa left ng equal sign na may variable x. So, x and then 3x here. So, we can add directly x and 3x. So, x plus 3x is equal to 4x. So, tama po ba? 1 plus 3, numerical coefficient is 4. And then yung variable x, kaya 4x. And then, add natin plus 4 is equal to 32. Okay? Then next, we are going to move 4 to the right of equal sign. So, applying properties of equality. Okay, so paano po yan? We are going to subtract 4 to left and right ng equal sign. So, itinuro ko po sa inyo yung discussion nito nung pinaliwanag ko po yung linear equation. Okay, so just copy 4x plus 4. Okay, this one. And then subtract 4. Okay? Para po ma-move natin sa kabila. Since we subtract 4 sa left ng equal sign, subtract 4 also sa right ng equal sign. Kaya 32 minus 4. Okay? So pareho po yung ating equation. Ito lang po yun. Nag-subtract lang po tayo ng 4 sa left and right. Okay? So if you're going to subtract, 4 minus 4 will become 0. Okay? Task ko po dito. Okay, this one. So, 4 minus 4 is 0. So, 4x na lang po ang matitira sa left ng equal sign. Okay, this one. And then, subtract natin ito. 32 minus 4 is equal to 28. So, we have now 4x is equal to 28. Ang sinusolve po natin ay x para po sa age ni Manny. May kasamang 4. We are going to remove 4 by multiplication property. So, ano pong multiply natin? We are going to multiply 1/4 to both sides of the equation. So, bakit po 1/4? Kasi 4 po yung numerical coefficient. Okay? Again, kapag ito po ay 3, then 1/3. Kapag ito po ay 2, then 1/2 po ang ating i-multiply. Okay? So, since ito po ay 4, kaya 1/4, multiply natin sa both sides. So, dapat po pareho pong 1/4 para po balance yung ating equation. So, we can cancel 1/4 and 4. Okay? Then, ang matitira po sa left side ng equal sign ay x na lang po ito. Okay? And then, 28 times 1/4 is 7. Or pwede naman pong 28 divided by 4 is 7. Okay, so x now is equal to 7 at yung x po ay age of Manny. Okay? So, 7 is the age of Manny. How about naman po yung age ni Venus? Okay? So, linisan po natin ito para compute po natin yung age ni Venus. Okay? For the age of Venus, ang age po niya ay 4 plus 3x. So, ilagay po natin dito. Okay, here, 4 plus 3x is the age of Venus. Now, we are going to solve this one by substituting the value of x na na-solve natin. That is the age of Manny. So, x is equal to 7. Substitute po natin dito. So, this will become 4 plus 3 times 7. X is 7 here. So, 3 times 7. Okay? So, multiplication first before addition. So, let's become 4 plus 3 times 7 is 21. And 4 plus 21, that is equal to 25. At yung 25 po na yan, again, yan po yung age ni Venus. Okay? So, how to answer the question in the problem? Find their age. So, dapat sagutin po natin in a form of sentence. So, to answer the question, therefore, Manny is 7 years old and Venus is 25 years old. So, to check kung tama po yung sagot natin na 7 and 25, dapat if you add the age of Venus and Manny, the sum should be 32. So, kapag i-add po ba natin yung 7 plus 25, is it equal to 32? Yes, that is equal to 32. So, therefore, our answer is correct. Okay? Okay, so how about this problem number 2? Sheikh is twice as old as Ami. 10 years ago, her age was thrice of Ami. Find their present age. Okay, so ito pong problem number 2 ay may konting twist. Meron po ditong present age at meron pong age 10 years ago. So paano po natin ito isosolve? So ipapaliwanag ko po ito sa inyo using table. Palagay ko po mas madali po ninyong maintindihan itong age problem using table. Okay, so there are 3 columns sa ating table at yung first column po natin, ito po yung name of the 2 persons involved. Okay, so paano po yan? Tingnan po natin. Sa first sentence, Sheikh is twice as old as Ami. Okay, at ito pong first sentence na ito po yung kanilang present age. Okay, kaya inuna ko pong inilagay po dito si Ami and then si Sheikh. Bakit po? Kasi si Sheikh ay nakadepende yung edad niya sa age ni Ami. Yan na po. Kaya sa second column, ito po ay present age at sa third column, ito po yung age 10 years ago. Okay, kasi naka-state po dito. Ngayon, una po nating i-represent yung age nila o yung present age nila. Ano po? So, yung present age ni Ami, since hindi po natin alam yung age ni Ami, we are going to represent it using the variable x. Okay? And then we can represent now the age of Sheikh using the age of Ami. Ulitin po natin yung first sentence. Sheikh is twice as old as Ami. So, yung age po ni Sheikh ay twice as old as Ami. So, ano po ba yung twice? Ito po ay 2. At yung age ni Ami ay x, kaya iyan po ay 2x. Okay? Nasundan po ba? So, that is their present age. Now, how we represent the age of Ami and age of Sheikh 10 years ago? So, pag sinabi po natin 10 years ago, nakalipas na 10 taon. So, ibig sabihin, pag nakalipas na 10 taon, magbabawas po tayo ng 10 or 10 mula po sa kanilang present age. Kaya si Ami, kapag ang present age niya ay x, then 10 years ago, ang age po niya ay x minus 10. So, magbabawas po tayo ng 10 sa kanilang present age. At si Sheikh naman, kung ang present age po niya ay 2x, then 10 years ago, his age is 2x minus 10. Ano po? Magbabawas po tayo ng 10 mula po sa kanyang present age. So, ang present age po niya ay 2x, kaya 2x minus 10. So, mula po dito sa ating representation, ay makakagawa po tayo ng equation using the second sentence. Okay, nakalagay po dito. 10 years ago, her age, sino po yung tinutukoy na her age? So siya po si Sheikh. Ano? So, yung age daw po ni Sheikh was thrice of Ami. Ano po? So, paano po natin yan i-represent using equation? Ito po yon. The age of Sheikh 10 years ago is equal to thrice the age of Ami. Okay, thrice the age of Ami. Okay, this one. So, bakit po kaya dito po tayo kumuha? Kasi naka-state po dito sa second sentence, 10 years ago, her age was thrice of Ami. Kaya dito po tayo kukuha. Okay. So, age of Sheikh 10 years ago is equal to thrice of Ami or thrice the age of Ami. So, we are going to use this statement para makagawa po ng equation. So, what is the age of Sheikh 10 years ago? So, ang age po ni Sheikh ay 2x minus 10. So, lagay po natin dito, 2x minus 10 is equal to thrice the age of Ami. Okay, or ito po yung statement na kailangan magdadagdag po tayo. So, ano po yung thrice? So, 3 and then the age of Ami is x minus 10. So, 3 times x minus 10. So, ito po yung equation na isosolve natin, solve for x, para makuha po natin yung age ni Ami. Okay? Okay, clear po natin. Task ko po yung ating equation. Now, we are going to solve this equation to solve for x. Okay, so medyo pagtabi-tabihin po natin. So, 2x minus 10, this one, is equal to 3 times x minus 10. Okay, this one. So, now, how are we going to solve? First, we are going to remove the close and open parentheses applying distributive property. So, this will become, so copy po natin itong 2x minus 10 here is equal to, by distributive property, 3 times x is 3x. And then minus 3 times 10 is 30. Okay? So next, we are going to combine like terms. So meron po tayong 3x and then 3x here. So we are going to move it here. Okay? Yung 3x sa right side. At ito naman pong minus 10 ay nasa left side. Isama naman po natin dito sa minus 30 or negative 30. So move naman po natin doon. Okay, so how? Actually, we are going to use here, what do you call this one? Properties of equality. Ano po? At meron pong shortcut yung properties of equality. So if you're going to move 3x sa left ng equal sign, just change the sign. Ano po? Kaya lang, yung ibang teacher ayaw po nila yung term na transpose. Ano po? Ang pwede po kasi dito ay tinatawag na properties of equality para po mag-move tayo ng one term sa left and right ng equal sign. Pero pwede naman po nating i-shortcut. So, this will become now, remain po yung 2x sa left ng equal sign. Kapag i-move po natin yung 3x sa left ng equal sign, okay, positive will become negative, kaya po ito ay minus 3x. Or kapag in-apply po natin yung properties of equality, ito po yung addition property. Okay? So yung minus 30 will become negative 30. So remain po siya sa right ng equal sign. Okay, isama po natin itong minus 10. If you're going to move, minus 10 will become plus 10. Okay? By applying addition property. So we have now 2x minus 3x is equal to negative 30 plus 10. Okay, so pagsamahin po natin, combine, 2x minus 3x is equal to negative 1x, or pwede pong negative x lang, is equal to negative 30 plus 10 is equal to negative 20. Okay, so we have now negative x or negative 1x is equal to negative 20. Since pareho po silang may negative, then you can remove the negative to both sides of the equation. Okay, so we have now x is equal to 20 or 1x is equal to 20. Okay, so here, ang x po ay 20 and that is the age of Ami. Okay, lagay po natin 20 or x equal to 20, that is the age of Ami. Okay, so since we compute already or calculated already the age of Ami, then mako-compute na po natin yung age ni Shake. Ano po? Okay, clear po natin ito. Okay, so yung age po ni Shake ay 2x. Okay? Since x is equal to 20, then just substitute. That will become 2 times 20. That is equal to 40. And 40, that is now the age of Shake. Okay? So the age of Ami is 20 and the age of Shake is 40 at present. Ano po? That is their present age. So to answer the question here, find their present age. Okay, so this is our answer in sentence. Therefore, Ami is 20 years old and Sheikh is 40 years old. Okay, for problem number 3. Amy's mother is 35 years old. 3 years ago, she was 4 times as old as Amy was then. How old is Amy now? Okay, so itong problem number 3, again, may konting twist. Meron pong age now or ito po yung age present at meron pong age 3 years ago. So paano po natin yan i-represent? Dalawa po yung person involved, yung mother po ni Amy at si Amy. Okay, so hindi po pinangalanan yung mother ni Amy. Kaya ilalagay po natin dito ay mother at Amy yung dalawang persons involved. Okay, so we are going to represent using table. Again, yung first column po ay pangalan po ng two persons involved, si Amy at yung kanyang mother. Ano po? And then sa second column at third column, sa second column, yan po yung present age. At yung third column, ito po yung age 3 years ago. Kasi indicated po dito sa ating problem, 3 years ago. Okay, now we are going to represent the present age of Amy and her mother. So nakalagay po dito, Amy's mother is 35 years old. Kaya yung mother po niya ay 35, pero si Amy, hindi po natin alam kung ilan po yung kanyang edad. Kaya lagay po natin dyan, X po si Amy, at yung kanyang mother po ay 35 years old. Okay? So, yan po yung kanilang present age. The next sentence, 3 years ago. Ibig sabihin po ng 3 years ago, age po nila after 3 years or age po nila sa nakalipas na 3 years. Ano po? So, yung X na age ni Amy or present age ni Amy na X ay babawasan po natin ng 3 years. Kaya yan po ay X minus 3. At yung age naman nung kanyang mother na 35, syempre, 3 years ago, babawasin din po natin ng 3 years. Kaya 35 minus 3. Okay? Since we can subtract 35 minus 3, pwede na po natin subtract yan. And that is equal to 32. Okay? 35 minus 3 is 32. So, mula po dito sa statement na ito at dito po sa sentence ay makakagawa po tayo ng equation. At ito po yung kanyang equation. Okay? Nakalagay po dito, 3 years ago, ang tinutukoy pong she dito ay yung mother ni Emmy. She was. So, since yung tinutukoy po dito ay she, yung mother ni Emmy, kaya mother's age 3 years ago. Kasi 3 years ago po. Kaya she, so mother's age is 3 years ago. Was, ang was po ay equal sign. Ito po ay past tense. Ang present tense po ay is. Okay, equal sign po yan. 4 times as old. Kaya nakalagay po dito, 4 times the age of Amy. So, 4 times as old as Amy. Kaya 4 times the age of Amy. So, ito na po yung ating equation. So, mula po dito, substitute po natin itong kanilang age 3 years ago. Okay, so, mother's age 3 years ago. Ano po yung mother's age? 32. Ilagay po natin dito, 32 is equal to 4 times the age of Amy. Ano po yung age of Amy? Ang age of Amy po ay x minus 3. Kaya 4 times x minus 3. So ito po yung ating equation na gagamitin to solve for x. At yung x po na yan, yan po yung age po ni Amy now. At yun po yung hinahanap ng problem. Okay? Itaas po natin yung equation and then we are going to solve for x. Okay, so paano po yan isolve? Ito po, medyo pagtabihin ko po yung ating equation. 32 is equal to this one, 4 times x minus 3. So here we have again, close and open parenthesis, apply distributive property to remove the parenthesis. So this become, copy, 32 is equal to 4 times x, 4x, minus 4 times 3 is 12. Okay? So, na-remove na po yung close and open parenthesis by distributive property. Next, we are going to combine minus 12 and 32. So, ibig sabihin, i-move po natin yung 12 sa left ng equal sign. Isama po natin sa 32 by using addition property of equality. So, pag mag-a-add po tayo ng 12 sa right side, negative 12 plus 12 ay 0. So, mag-a-add po tayo ng 12 sa left side. Kaya may minus 12 po dito. So, 32 minus 12 here. Okay? And 32 plus 12 rather. So, 32 plus 12, that is equal to 44. And that is equal to 4x. Okay. So, we have now 44 is equal to 4x. So, we are going to, okay, itaas ko po dito para magkaroon ng space. I-remove natin yung 4. Okay, how to remove 4? Applying the properties of equality. Ang tawag po dyan, multiplication property of equality. So, multiply 1/4 to both sides of the equation para po balance. Again, bakit po 1/4? Kasi 4 po yung numerical coefficient natin so that we can cancel 4. Okay? So, we have now 4 times 1/4 is 1. So, x na lang po or 1x ang matitira po dito sa right ng equal sign. At dito naman po sa left ng equal sign, 1/4 times 44 o kaya ay 44 divided by 4, that is equal to 11. Kaya 11 is equal to x and again, x is the age of Amy. So 11 is the age of Amy. So to answer the question, therefore, Amy is 11 years old. Okay, so about this problem number 4. 10 years ago, the sum of the ages of Thomas and his son is 28. If Thomas is 22 years older than his son, what is their age now? Okay, so again, may twist yung problem number 4. Meron pong present age at meron pong age 10 years ago. How are we going to solve this problem? So we are going to solve the problem applying or using the table. So yung first column, ilagay po natin yung persons involved. So ang person involved po dito ay si Thomas and his son. Okay, so son and then Thomas. So bakit po inuna ko ulit si Thomas? Kasi si Thomas po, inuna ko po yung kanyang son bago si Thomas kasi yung age po ni Thomas ay nakadepende po sa age ng kanyang son. Okay, so sa second column ay present age at yung third column ay age 10 years ago. Okay, so paano po natin i-represent yung age ni or present age ni son? Okay, so hindi po tayo pwedeng kumuha dito kasi 10 years ago. Dito po tayo sa second statement. Okay, if Thomas is 22 years older than his son, So, yung age po ng son nila ay hindi po natin alam. Kaya ilagay po natin muna dito ay X for the age of son. And then, for the age of Thomas, dito po natin i-represent. Thomas is 22 years older than his son. Ano po ang ibig sabihin ng 22 years older than his son? So, mas matanda po ng 22 years old si Thomas kaysa kanyang son. Ano po? Kung ang son po niya ay X, then i-represent po natin yung age ni Thomas as X plus 22. So mas matanda po si Thomas ng 22 kaysa kanyang son, kaya X plus 22. Okay? So that is their present age. So how about the age 10 years ago? So siyempre dito naman po natin kukunin 10 years ago. Okay? Pero pag sinabi po nating 10 years ago, lagyan po natin yung ating table, ay mag-a-add po tayo ng 10 o not mag-a-add, sorry. So magsusubtract po tayo ng 10 kasi 10 years ago. You are going to subtract 10 mula po sa kanilang present age. So sa son po niya, ang present age po niya ay X, then X minus 10 for 10 years ago. At ito naman pong si Thomas, X plus 22 ang present age, magsusubtract po tayo ng 10. So X plus 22 minus 10. So pareho po silang minus 10 sa kanilang present age. Okay, so now, mula po dyan, makakreate po tayo ng equation dito po sa first sentence. The sum of the ages of Thomas and his son is 28. So kapag ipa-plus daw po natin yung kanilang age 10 years ago, ang sum ay 28. Kaya ito po ay equation, son's age 10 years ago plus Thomas' age 10 years ago. Ito po, ipa-plus lang po natin itong dalawang age na ito. Okay, this will become X minus 10, ito po yung age ng son, plus age po ni Thomas, X plus 22 minus 10. So ito, pwede na po nating i-simplify. 22 minus 10 is 12. Kaya ilagay ko na lang po dito ay X plus 12. Okay? So ito po yung age ni son at ito po yung age ni Thomas 10 years ago. And then that is equal to 28. Okay? So yan po yung equation na gagamitin natin to solve for X. Okay, so itask ko po dito yung equation at magkaroon po ng space dito. Then we are going to solve. Ito po yung kanyang solution. So ni-write ko po yung equation dito, pagsama-samahin o pagtabi-tabihin po yung ating terms. Okay, so we have now x minus 10 plus x plus 12 equal to 28. So ito po yung ating equation. Okay, so we have now like terms, x and then x. Combine po natin. Hindi po mahirap i-combine kasi pareho po silang nasa left ng equal sign. So we have now x plus x is equal to 2x. And then pwede pong i-combine ito nasa parehong left side. Negative 10 plus 12. Okay, what is negative 10 plus 12? That is equal to positive 2 kaya plus 2 po. Okay. So is equal to copy 28. So we have now 2x plus 2 equal to 28. Okay, solve for x. I-move po natin yung 2 applying addition property. Okay, so this will become 2x is equal to, okay, move po natin, plus 2, magiging minus 2 po sa right side. Kaya 28 minus 2, that is equal to 26. So we have now 2x is equal to 26. So i-remove po natin yung 2 para masolve po yung x applying multiplication property. So task ko po dito para magkaroon po ng space. Okay, we have now, or we can apply multiplication property to remove 2 here. So 1/2 and then 1/2 or times 1/2 times 1/2 kasi 2 po yung numerical coefficient so that we can cancel 2. Okay, so we have now, pag na-cancel po yung 2 doon, we have x is equal to 26 times 1/2 or 26 divided by 2, that is equal to 13. Okay, so what is x? X is the age of the son of Thomas. Okay, so 13 years old. How about naman po yung age ni Thomas? So gamitin po natin yung x plus 22 for Thomas age. Okay? Tanggalin ko po yung space dito or i-remove ko po ito para magkaroon ng space. Okay, so age of Thomas is x plus 22. So just substitute the age of son or his son 13. X is 13, so substitute 13 plus 22, that is equal to 35. So 35 is the age of Thomas. Okay, so Thomas is 35 years old. So para sagutin po yung kanilang o sa question po dito sa problem, what is their age now? Therefore, Thomas age, or Thomas is 35 years old. Okay, this one. And his son is 13 years old. Okay? Okay, for the last part of the video, try to answer this activity. So, solve the problem. So, pwede po ninyong i-post yung video na ito, read and analyze the problem, and then solve. At kapag mayroon na po kayong sagot, baka pwede naman pong pa-share yung sagot ninyo by typing your answer in the comment section below. Salamat sa panood mga anak. I hope na natuto kayo mula po sa simpleng video lesson ko na ito. See you on my next video lesson.